Hello, I'm Reverend Karen Davis of First Christian Church. How many of you like to go outside and play in the dirt? I know it's kind of fun, whether you're out hiking, playing with your friends, whatever it may be, and sometimes our clothes get a little dirty. Well, that's when laundry detergent or stain remover comes in handy. It gets that dirt out and keeps us clean. Well, when we think about our lives, sometimes we make bad choices. We do things that might make us feel as though we need to clean up our lives a bit, and that's where Jesus comes in. Jesus is there to offer us forgiveness and grace, and that is a wonderful thing to know that we are forgiven. But then there is a great product such as this. You can use Scotch Guard, or this is a rain and stain guard to put on shoes or clothing, and that helps prevent them from getting stained or ruined or damaged by water. And so that's great to be able to do something in advance to prevent it. And that's what today's scripture lesson reminds us about from Paul's letter to the Philippians, chapter 4, verses 1 through 9. We know that there's going to be those times that we make mistakes when we say or do the wrong thing, and we need to be forgiven and clean up our messes. But how much better it would be is if we planned in advance to say and do good things. And so, like this Scotch Guard, to be able to prevent from hurting others, from causing problems, to be able to do the right thing, to do the kind thing. In our passage, Paul encourages us to think about what is right, what is good, what is honorable, what is just, what is fair, to think about good thoughts. And when we are thinking about the good and right thing, oftentimes that's how we end up acting as well. When we're thinking good thoughts, usually the words that come out of our mouth are a little bit kinder, nicer, more uplifting. When we are thinking good thoughts, then usually our actions are good as well. So I encourage you today to give thanks to God for those times when we say or do things that aren't quite as nice, that we are forgiven and have God's grace. But also I invite you to do a little preventative care by thinking on what is good and right and just, so that our actions and our words will be those that honor God. Go with God's grace and God's guidance.